Welcome everyone, it's Teacher Karen. I'm so glad to see you again. In this video, we will discuss Lesson 6A, I Can Choose, Freedom of Religion or Belief.
Colega, colega, we can learn together.
Yay! Ara and Ralph are also here to learn more about human rights today. Hi Ara! Hi Ralph!
Hi, Teacher Karen.
Hello, Teacher Karen.
I can tell that we are all discovering how to become more helpful by treating everyone with kindness and dignity. Let's sing our song, This Little Light of Mine, together.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Who remembers what the basic unit of society is?
The basic unit of society is definitely the family.
That's right. What do we mean by evolving capacities?
Evolving capacities means learning as we grow into adulthood so we can accept the responsibility of taking care of ourselves and others.
That's right. Let's quickly review what we have learned so far in our Colega video series. The right to life, freedom, and security. The right to protection against discrimination. The right to marriage and family. We are adding another right today about religion and belief. Let me begin by telling you a story called Religious Diversity for All. On a British Airways flight from Johannesburg, a middle-aged, well-off, white, South African lady found herself sitting next to a Muslim black man. She called the cabin crew attendant over to complain about her seating. "What seems to be the problem, madam?" asked the attendant. "Can't you see?" she said. "You've sat me next to a Muslim kafir. I can't possibly sit next to this disgusting human being. Find me another seat." "Please calm down, madam," the attendant replied. "The flight is very full today, but I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go and check to see if we have any seats available in first class." The lady cocked a snooty look at the outraged man beside her, not to mention many of the surrounding passengers. A few minutes later, the flight attendant returned with the good news which she delivered to the woman, who could not help but look at the people around her with a smug and self-satisfied grin. "Madam, unfortunately, as I suspected, economy is full. However, we do have one seat in first class." Before the lady had a chance to answer, the attendant continued. "It is most extraordinary to make this kind of upgrade, however, and I have had to get special permission from the captain. But given the circumstances, the captain felt that it was outrageous that someone be forced to sit next to such an obnoxious person." With that, she turned to the black man sitting next to the woman and said, "So, if you'd like to get your things, sir, I have your seat ready for you." Apparently, many of the surrounding passengers stood and gave a standing ovation while the Muslim man walked up to the front of the plane and took his first class seat. When I was reading that story, I expected a different ending. How about you? Did the end of the story surprise anyone?
Oh yes, we often think that the pushy person will ultimately get their way.
I am so glad that the Muslim who was so rudely treated received the first class seat rather than that proud, disrespectful lady.
You're both right. Freedom of thought, conscience, and religion is a protected human right. Religious freedom for all human beings is protected by Article number 18 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, no matter what you believe. Just because the woman on the plane didn't like the man's religion, do you think she had the right to make him move?
No.
That's right. Article number 18 in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights reads, "Everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes freedom to change his or her religion or belief and freedom, either alone or in community with others, and in public or private, to manifest his or her religion or belief in teaching, practice, worship, and observance." What does this mean to you?
Everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion.
I mean, we also have the right to change our religion if we wish.
We have the right to worship alone or in groups, and we can share our beliefs.
That is right. The Convention on the Rights of the Child, Article number 14, also supports freedom of religion and belief. You have the right to think and believe what you want and to practice your religion as long as you are not stopping other people from enjoying their rights. Parents should guide their children on these matters.
I am grateful for the religious traditions that bless my family. We definitely need to respect everyone's right to freedom of religion and belief.
That's right. My challenge to you is to find someone with a different belief or religion than yours. Ask her or him to explain it to you. Listen carefully and respectfully. Tell them, "Thank you for sharing." See you next time!